I've never seen Mother like this. Instead of being furious and out of control, she's just sitting there.
Calm.
Controlled. You can practically feel what it's taken to keep the lid on her rage.
So I presume things didn't go too well at the custody hearing.
Oh, that's an understatement. Not only did Todd get full custody of Starr, Blair can't even visit her.
Oh, boy.
Well, the judge is really worried about Blair's temper and control issues. She ordered that she undergo psychiatric evaluation before she's even able to see Starr, and even then, it's only if it's supervised.
Life in a cautious age.
Well, Blair has been over the top. She hit Kelly across the face.
Where? When?
In the courtroom, just after the verdict was announced. Taya had called Kelly up on the stand to testify to what she'd seen the night of the auction.
And Kelly cast Blair in a less than flattering light.
Blair was livid. She hauled off and hit Kelly and then took off.
Where is she now?
We don't know, but she's in no shape to be anywhere alone.
Well, thanks for the briefing, however grim. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Hi. I heard about the bad news.
That woman has condemned an innocent little girl. She ought to get a black hood to go with the robe, because she's more an executioner than she is a judge.
Well, hers isn't necessarily the last word on this matter.
No, it may just be a little too late for words.
Why? As a professional writer, I take offense to that remark.
Blair is on the edge of an abyss, and the ground is crumbling underneath her.
Mother, I'm not so sure that it's as dire as all that.
Oh, really? Then where do you think Blair is right now? Perhaps she's about to jump off a bridge somewhere.
Dorian, Blair has fought like hell to come back from a horrific accident and a stroke. It's highly unlikely she's going to do herself in after that.
Any impulse that hits her, no matter how reckless or how violent, she acts on it.
Mother, Blair just needs some time to simmer down.
You don't see, do you? Not any of you. All the restraints, her checks and balances, are being swept away.
By what, exactly?
All my life, I have tried to shield myself and the girls, but I failed. The madness that runs in our family is about to carry Blair away.
Well, Blair is terribly upset. She's angry, she's confused, but she's not insane.
I agree.
Another precinct heard from.
Listen, I would be far more concerned about Blair's mental health if she was sitting here with a saccharine smile plastered on her face, saying that she felt everything was just peachy about what's happened the last couple of days.
But you're the ones who are struggling to put a good front on everything.
Okay. Let's say that there is something wrong with Blair. Then Judge Goldberg was right to order the evaluation and to keep her away from Starr.
They're not going to find anything.
Wait, let me get this straight. On the one hand, you're practically convinced that Blair's at the edge of derangement, and on the other, you're saying that there's no scientific evidence to back up your diagnosis.
Now, there are some afflictions that cannot be measured or labeled.
Isn't that a little too convenient an explanation?
I wish to God that it was something clear-cut, some recognizable disease. That way, it could be diagnosed, it could be treated, and possibly cured. It just doesn't work that way with us. The Cramer women, I sometimes think we've been singled out to suffer.
You make it sound as if we're under a curse.
The suffering and the pain keep coming back generation after generation. My mother, my sisters.
Mother. You never said there was anything wrong with your mother before.
There wasn't.
But you just said. Cassie, would you answer the phone, please?
Thank you.
Hello? Thank God. Blair's at Max's. Is she okay?
All right, thank you for calling. Well, Miss Blair is safe?
Well, the curse is off for the time being, huh?
Well, isn't that just...
Dandy that Blair is safe. Too bad nobody else is when she's around.
Sweetie, this isn't the time to advertise a grudge.
Okay, I am just stating the truth. If Blair hadn't flipped out and shoved Taya through that window, then I wouldn't have had to say so at that custody hearing, or have been slapped for doing so.
Now, you wait a minute. What you've gone through is nothing compared to the tragedy that Starr is going to have to live now. Unless, of course, you think she's better off with Todd.
No, of course not.
Oh, that's nice. A little family loyalty.
Dorian, you are tired, you are frustrated. It's understandable. I mean, this has been as rotten a day as it's been long. But you can relax now. Blair is not going to go off the deep end. Try and get some sleep.
Oh, yeah, go to sleep. Maybe the damage that you two have done will turn out to be just a bad dream.
Mother, the issue is between Blair and Starr, not Mel and me.
It is because of you that Blair and Starr are living this nightmare. You and your obsessive fixation with the past.
Mother, that's...
What? Insanity? I have worked so hard to keep insanity from infecting another generation. But you, with your relentless suspicions, you've sapped all of my energy. I've completely lost my focus, and that's how this disaster with Starr's custody could happen.
No. I don't see the connection.
Of course not. Because you're too busy looking for deep, dark secrets that exist only in your fantasies, certainly not in my past. The reality is that demons are once again pursuing our family, but you two are the ones who have unleashed them.
We can't leave her alone like this. Come on, I'll go with you.
No, wait. She should be left alone for a while, just for a little while. Let her calm down. After a while, she realized that what she just said was as outlandish as it was hurtful.
Unless it makes more sense.